just about to head out of Melbourne. Once again, it's a beautiful day out there.
Coming with me.
You all ready?
Can you go check the hazard lights?
All settled in, sweetheart? Ready for your big trip? Hey? Kiss? Okay. You all set?
Alright, right now.
I'll see you in a few weeks. I'm actually on this trip. Looking forward to it. South Australia, here we come. There's my phone. Laura loves that. That's why I have it on so loud.
Alright, cheers baby.
Cheers. We're not sponsored by McDonald's, by the way. Just thought we'd get a coffee before we go. Hey, there's the boys. Your old stomping ground. Down at Catland.
No, we're not going there.
No, I'm going to go see Gaz.
We did, we'd go to the cafe there.
Gaza. What, the Cadinia Cafe?
Cat's cafe.
Spent many nights there after a big night. Dropped in for a pizza or so.
Me?
Yeah,
You?
like both.
Oh.
I'm surprised I didn't run into you down there. Anyway, luckily we met when we did. I think Laura would have been a bit wild for me back then.
Yeah, well after that I'd go to Lenny's, so...
Yeah, well there you go. Definitely surprised I haven't run into you. Go down to see Lingy. Just left Melbourne. Beautiful blue skies. Straight into this. We're about 30 k's out of Ballarat. Blowing an absolute gale. And Laura's doing a great job driving. Taking it nice and easy. And I think there's, just from the rain radar, there's actually quite a fair bit of rain coming through. It's going to be quite heavy. So lucky we're on no time limit really, are we? We just take it easy.
That's it. Another one. The Serenity.
You'll probably hear that quite a bit of the trip. Yeah, unfortunately work never leaves. It just continues, which is a good thing in a way. It's a bit wet in there, darling. Stay there. Coco. Yeah. You all dry? You've got your blanket, so you should be alright. Is it wet there? Coco,
On that back wall too.
come here. Here we are, Lake Fyans. We had a lunch break. This place obviously generates a lot of income due to all the fines it hands out. She's got 10 weeks of this. Anyway, happy days. Looking forward to it. Well, I see on the door that it says no mask, no entry, but someone's above the law and just tries to swan in there, so they've gone, we'll sort this girl out, and no,
Well,
fires for her tonight.
I actually asked, I said, oh, do you want me to wear my mask? Oh, that'll be good, thanks.
Anyway, we're here. First stop, Lake Fyans. I'm not sure if you can see the lake through there, but the sun will set over that way, so Laura's put the caravan, perfect spot.
It's paradise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, you want to come out? Ooh, stick close to that gas bottle.
Coco. You want to play?
You gotta go this way though. You gotta go this way. Yeah.
Oh. Dust storm.
So there's another gate there. So it goes all the way down the back there.
Along the lake.
You know, like Christmas and that.
Be put
This
before.
would be full of, because there are more toilets and showers. Girl, I'm happy to be out.
Good girl.
Don't
Where'd you
even
go?
have to put power on. Just gonna take this car off. So what part of the setup did you do, Darwin?
Just then.
Yeah, when we arrived.
Well, I put the jockey wheel on. And of course someone wanted to come and talk to me about COVID. So we had a bit of a COVID debate. And then I walked in here, everything was set up, so I just lied down on the couch. It's a happy days.
We got a nice view.
Beautiful. The sun's beautiful coming through the window.
And the window open.
It's a little bit breezy for fishing, so I might check it later on.
Go for a walk.
Yeah.
Do you have a nap?
It's been a long day.
Coco, come, come, come on, girl, come, Coco, come. That's what happens when you give her the biggest stick in the lake.
How's your steak? Good?
It's good, though.
As you can see, I'm on a diet. Oh, just beer. No, I actually had the kangaroo, which is quite ironic because there was literally about 100 kangaroos out there, and now they've disappeared. But this is Barney's Bistro. Near the Grampians. Absolutely stunning place. It's quite nice inside as well. And it's fair to say they'd probably kick the absolute crap out of me, being a massive herd like that. But what a magnificent place. Absolutely stunning. Go and check out this tractor. I'll tell you what, this old girl's done some work. Look at it. Unbelievable. I think she's well and truly seized up. What an absolute machine. Done a bit of work in its day. I'll get up there and have a look. Here we go. Farmer crackers. Laura looks very impressed. And a gear shifter. I think the electrics are just about gone. And we might be up for a new set of wheels. All in all, top bit of gear. Right, we'll go inside. We'll have a bit of a look around in there. I think it's a must-stop place if you're coming up this way. Like I said, I think this guy took over 3 months ago, and they're actually really nice people. And here's trouble right here.
I was wondering what you were doing on the tractor.
I was just living my childhood dream. You know I want a tractor for the farm. That's a no.
How many toys do you need?
Well, the list is endless. Thank you. It's a bit of a bar setup. Dining, bistro. Artwork's amazing. And then there's a little bit of history over here. I believe they've got the Ride On record. Puts the town on the map. Look at that. Actually pretty cool. Nice little bar, and then I think there's like a function room out here where people are having birthdays and stuff like that.
That was Barney's Bistro. Sweetheart?
Yeah.
Out of 5, what do you give
Barney's.
Barney's Bistro?
I'll give it an 8.
Oh my god, out of 5.
Yeah.
You give it an 8. Why is that, Fallon?
It's pretty good. I think the best part about it is just relaxing, and then people aren't in your face. They swan by and say, is everything alright?
Yeah.
They hit you up every 2 seconds.
Yeah. And the food was good?
The weather helps as well. Look at the weather's fantastic.
Yeah. And the company.
Sorry, I forgot about the company. Beautiful girlfriend. That was the best.
Come on, girl.
You can go.
Let's go back to our home.
Ready?
Let's go home. Ready, set, go. Yes, good girl.
Something else caught my eye. It's this old girl. Have a look at this. What an absolute beauty. Yeah, that'd sit well on the farm. Not sure if she still runs. Probably a good chance she doesn't. Look at that. A ripper. I'm sure if I brought this home, Laura wouldn't be too impressed. A little bit of upholstery work. Job's right. Thanks to Barney's. Happy days.
Saturday morning, and sweetheart is going to drive the caravan for the first time. I am a little bit nervous, but there's no wind today, so it should be alright. How are you feeling, darling?
Well, I'm not capable.
You're not what? Capable?
No, of towing a caravan. God.
How you going, girl? You ready to go to South Australia? Don't shake, darling. It's okay, darling.
Controller set up.
4. Is it too hard or too soft? Go left.
I don't know yet. Okay, Bill went through an intersection. I think you know it's too soft.
Yeah, that's right. Put that in your drink holder then.
Travelling through nil at the moment. Probably nil chance we'll stay here. And then I think, where do you want to stop to get fuel?
Caniva.
Caniva. Can I have an ice cream?
Alright, so Troy's just going to get us a coffee and a hot chocolate. And I'm just going to go into this gift store. This is what I do with Coco when I go shopping. Coco, come. Here, sit. Lie down, please. Lie down. Well, you're not really supposed to lie in front of the doorway, but no barking, please. Stay. Stay. Good girl. Ooh, what do we have here? Patty.
Nothing like a highway upgrade.
Just missed the 3 emus that jumped across the road. So.
Just missed dinner.
We're 20 minutes from Pinaroo. I'm supposed to be doing 40 here, but I'm doing 80.
Above the law?
Yeah. I'm just running out of time, darling.
Nah, got plenty of time. Not going to take us that long to Pinaroo.
You're free. Where are we? Pinaroo. Stopped at Pinaroo because we've been driving for like a ridiculous amount of hours. And Coco needs a break. Mummy needs to make some lunch. And Troy probably needs the toilet again. So I just stopped at a sports oval. You're free, darling. You got it all worked out, don't you? So So let's just hope that no trees fall on this nice caravan tonight. Well, it has to be, the shower and toilets there. This is our Riverfront site. This is actually site numbered. So we've taken site number 5. Not a bad spot. It's 25 degrees and it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you hoping to catch, sweetheart?
Pardon?
What are you hoping to catch?
Murray cod, believe it or not.
I wouldn't believe it.
So we're on the Murray. We'll see how we go. First point of call is to put the lure on.
I'm having a nice glass of Moscato, thanks to you, sweetheart, actually. But the glass is from Trisha and for Christmas. Oh, hello, sweetheart. You get your schnoz in. You get your schnoz in. Don't want to be left out. Don't fall in. First cast of the day and first cast of the trip, isn't it? Coco, stop. She's on the rope, which is connected to the caravan. Burra Creek Gorge.
We're off to Burra Creek Gorge.
Oh, our test results.
Oh no.
Negative.
Mine just come through too. I better check mine.
I hope yours isn't positive.
Imagine if it was positive.
You still need to isolate if you're sick.
I try your COVID test. Negative. We knew that from day dot, but anyway, you just gotta play the game, do the right thing. Laura's getting a bit sick of me having a tiny bit of soda water left.
Always. You always find these bottles everywhere. Anyway, let's take this girl out.
We were going to Flinders Ranges, but it's pretty much washed out there. So, and that would have been a 5.5 hour day tomorrow.
We're going to stay here tonight, but you can't catch.
I couldn't catch dinner.
So you want to keep moving now?
Yeah, so I'm frustrated that I couldn't catch anything. It's pretty blowy as well, so that doesn't help. But anyway, a good tradesman never blames his tools, so I won't blame the fishing rod that was broken.
You did a good job of hooking this up, darling, by yourself.
Well, is that a compliment or is it?
Well, I took a lead.
Is a backhanded?
That's what you were doing.
Is a backhanded compliment. Anyway, we're off. Our next adventure. Well, let's have a look at Coco. Hey, girl. Good girl. And Laura's about to do some fall driving with her caravan for the first time. So I'm sure she'll be alright. I think the overhead branches you'll clear easily. Got a copy? That's good to hear. The old negative test, eh? Well, we've been camped here for the last night anyway and barely seen, well, barely been next to anyone. Easily 5 metres apart, let alone 1.5. So I think we're all good to go. I think we still need to get tested on day 5. It's a bit confusing, but we've just got to do what we've got to do. Right, darling, make your way up. She should make this quite easily, considering it's so dry. Old Leadfoot Laura, that's her new nickname, and she drives about 2 kilometres away, so I've got to walk, and then just jams the brakes on. Oh, love it. Well, we know the electric brakes work.
I almost got whiplash.
I'm glad I wasn't in the car. Poor Coco. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Good girl. Did well, darling. Did you actually have it in 4-drive?
No.
Oh, just 2-wheel?
Yep.
Just hanging out at BP, darling.
This is a way to get fuel, isn't it?
This is why you shop at BP, isn't it? So you can get their water.
Well, one, to use the app, you don't have to get out of the car.
Yeah.
They're very accommodating.
So we went through 190 litres in 2 days. Not sure that's possible, but
We at least went through 100. It's saying it's full, but
it'll come out.
it'll start pouring out. Now I think it's full.
You reckon? Oh, we've got a bit more. Never be too sure.
Let's see how much water we go through in one night.
I think it's your long showers, sweetheart.
Sorry?
I think it's your long showers. Zen campground, hey? Let's check it out. It's so barren and dry around here. Hoping we've got some water in the creek. If not, it is what it is. And she's dry. There you have it. Would have been a really nice spot. Okay. Hey, Gil. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Let's pretty much pick a spot, any spot.
Yeah, what do you think? Oh, there's another car coming.
Go check out the toilets.
Please. I get the good jobs. Let's go and check out the Thunderbox. COVID safe? Well, we're definitely COVID safe. Oh yeah, not too bad. Just for one night. At least we can get a fire going.
West is going to be about there.
Yep. So it's
So we're going to get a nice sunset.
Yeah, right. I don't mind, yeah. It's not...
You want a sunset or a sunrise? Probably sunset. Probably.
Sunset's good. Get the fire going.
Yeah. And then the awning will come out.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's not too far from the toilet. The toilet's not bad actually.
Okay, good. And you don't have to take the car off.
No. It's a pity there's no water because it'd actually be a really nice spot.
Gone for a swim. Little dip.
Never mind. He's jealous. And then tomorrow, what's the drive? And an hour.
Yeah.
You get it. Have a drink. Have a scratch then.
There's no light. Sits with her bowl between her and doesn't stand to drink water anymore. Just lies down.
Yeah. Clean.
That's where all our water goes from the water tank
Exactly.
to the dog bowl.
Let's go and have a close look at Queen Sheba. You right there, Queen?
Having a drink? Have a drink. Have a drink.
Good girl. Fair to say we might have a bit of a galah problem in the morning because there's about 6,000 of them up there. And I'm tipping they're going to be up at the crack of dawn along with Laura.
I believe I got up at 8 today.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's late. You?
It is. 8:30 in Melbourne time, that's why.
True. Your body clock.
Go get your ball. Okay, so Farmer Crackers has gone to find some wood because we've only got this little bit here for tonight. And we are in the bush setting, but there's not much wood around. So he's right down the back there. Coco's gone chasing him. So when he comes back, we'll see what he's managed to find. I'm going to start the fire and that'll give us some warmth for tonight. Not that we need it right now, but we also want to have a crack at making some damper. So we've never done that together. So this will be a first. And soon we're going to cook some dinner. We're going to have chicken stir fry tonight. So yeah, I'll just have my little cap of makers and we'll get onto it. We've got this whole place to ourselves.
That's alright, Coco, I'll bring it all back.
What have you found there, darling? We went for a very long walk.
Yeah, well, not a lot about. It looks like that river's been dry for about 10 years. We're probably all the wood's been burnt. So we're probably the first people that have been here for God knows how long.
So is that to start the fire?
It is the end of the world, so...
Is that to start? That's the start.
Hopefully this is not like Wolf Creek.
Clearly that's not to keep the fire going.
No, babe. To get the fire started.
Off you go, Coco. Go with farmer crackers.
Off you go. To be charged.
What have we got happening here, darling?
We're having honey sesame and garlic, I think. Chicken. Stir fry. Check that.
It's called chicken, is it? But it's just what you do with it. Where you going? Keep going, you don't.
Yeah. Honey, sesame and garlic. There you go. That's what we're having. With some veggies.
You want to fry off the chicken first?
Yeah.
I can see someone's eagerly waiting behind us to hook into anything that falls off the plate. Coco is as well.
So, I'll tell you one thing. I froze these veggies so we could cross the border. Shut up. And it's actually made them really soggy, and I don't think they're going to be very nutritious. So I highly recommend getting frozen veggies when you're camping. There's no point carrying fresh vegetables.
True.
Unless you buy them on the same day and eat them the same day, then...
That was the least of our problems. Getting across the border, they didn't even check fruit or veggies.
I know.
They just checked if you had corona. And me, of course.
And pass that test. Just going to have a bit of rice with our dinner. As you can see, I don't measure. I just... It is what it is, darling.
That's
Isn't
it.
it?
Exactly right.
Give that a bit of a stir. Please. See if I need more.
Did you rinse the rice?
Straight from the bag.
That should be fine.
Want some more?
Alright, the beauty about camping is the fact that you always got to deal with the elements. So we used Laura's gone out and got a June double-sided burner, which is amazing, actually fits on this bench really well. And the good thing is it comes with a hot plate as well, so we can just tuck that in there to stop the wind, and it's otherwise you can't get enough heat into the pan. So it makes a massive difference. The chicken's all cooked off now, it's just a matter of mixing the veggies through for a couple of minutes. The rice is not too far away. Just give that another few minutes as well, and happy days. Oh. There's one for Coco. Looking pretty schmicker. Nice one. We'll let that simmer off a little bit more. The June, don't mind the drink, that's the Makers. And I believe Laura's having one of King Billy's finest distillery homemade Makers. One thing I'd say, those potatoes, I had one before, are unbelievable. And And they're the canned,
Yeah, they're the
little
canned
canned.
baby potatoes. They're already boiled. So
Seriously,
you just heat them up.
they fry up really well as well. So
Later.
as you can see, no fish. That will come. We can't catch fish if there's no water in the creek.
No, but I have high hopes for you over the next week, babe. How's that fire going, huh? Oh, it's so warm. It's amazing how cool it got once that sun went away. Alright,
Taste test.
first taste test.
Look, I'm not going to lie, it's actually really good. You know I don't lie about stuff like that, but the chicken is tender, the potatoes are nicely fried and pretty much melt in your mouth, so the vegetables are fine. I would do that again, like frozen is fine. It's all good.